Hey bookaholics! Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the struggle of picking your next book to read. I think all of us have experienced the struggle of picking your next book when you finish the one book and you absolutely just love it and you want to read something just like it, or if you're just trying to decide what book to read. Sometimes it's very hard to choose, especially when you have a big TBR list. It sometimes feels impossible to pick your next book. I know at least I feel that way. I have a very hard time picking my next book. Sometimes if I'm reading a series, I will just continue on reading that series. But at the same time, once you pick up the next book of the series, like, oh, once I finish this, I'll be that much more closer to finishing the series, and you just kind of have this quick feeling of not wanting to read it, because then the series lives on, right? But you just have to read it. So I'm just going to show my struggle of picking my next book.
P.S. I still love you. So good. I love it so much. I can't wait to read the next one. But until then, I'll have to pick a new book to read. What should I pick next? Maybe A Court of Thorns and Roses. But it's so hyped up. What if it's so good? I'm sad I can't read it for the first time again. Or what if I hate it? No, not yet. Maybe a Lord of Shadows. Lady Midnight was so good, and I want to know what happens next. But once I read it, I have to wait a whole year. Just wait a little longer. I'll read it soon. Maybe a contemporary. Geekerella, maybe. I've heard it's really good and cute. Cute would be so good right now after P.S. I Still Like You. But it's so hyped, it might be a disappointment. I'll just wait a little while to read it. But soon, yes. Oh, maybe The Upside of Unrequited. Simon was so good and people have been praising it. I should read this one, maybe. I'll read it soon. I'll read it something not quite so hyped right now. Perhaps I'll read Side Effects May Vary, or World Without You, or Night Circus. No, I don't know. I don't know what to read next.
The struggle is real, guys. Like, I don't know how to pick the next book I want to read because I have so many books to read, like books that I want to read, but I just don't want to because then once you read it, you can't read it again for the first time ever again. I want to read so many books, but I want to, save it. I don't want to read it yet. I want to have that anticipation, but I need another book to read. I just need one, but I don't know which one. So I found this app, and this app is going to choose the books for me because I cannot decide what book to read next because I have so many that I want to read, but there's also some that I've been avoiding reading because I just don't feel like it. I've just been avoiding those and not reading them, and then they just keep piling up, and I just don't read them, and the ones that I do want to read, I don't read them because I want to save them. So, the struggle's real. So, I found this app called Choose For Me, and I just put all of the books I have not read yet in a little list, and then you just click on the thing that says, is it showing it? It says Choose For Me. You click that little thing and it chooses the book that you're gonna read next. And I think this is gonna be so good for me because I've been avoiding so many books that I collected years ago. Like, one is Something Maybe by, who's it by? By Elizabeth Scott. I've had that for a couple years and I've just been avoiding it. I have no idea why. I just don't feel like reading it. But I know I should because it's been on my shelf forever and I just want to finally read it and get that over with. But I've just been avoiding it and I will not choose it on my own for some reason. So the app is going to choose for me. I will read some books I have not even told you guys about, be picking books I just been avoiding. Like I even have some Jodi Picoult books I just been avoiding, and it's time to just stop. So for my next TBR video, I'm going to be using this app to choose my books in my TBR video, and we will see some books I have not looked at for a very long time, and hopefully I will follow the list and read them all and finally get some more diversity of the books that aren't just like YA, because I've been reading a lot of YA books lately and it'd just be nice to, you know, not. That is my decision of not having such a stressful time picking the next book I'm going to read, because I take probably like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes just to decide what book I'm going to read next, because I just have so many and I just don't know which one I want to read. It'd just be nice to have it chosen for me. So that's pretty much what this video is. It's just talking about the struggle and finding a way to get past that struggle. But yeah, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below your struggle of picking your next book. I would like to know if anyone else experiences this struggle of not knowing what to read next, because I've been experiencing that so much and I would love to know if anyone else is as well. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other social media accounts, my Facebook, Twitter, and Goodreads. I make a video every Thursday and I'll see you guys next video.